Chinese investors are pouring into the US, Japan. Chinese individual investors are desperate to shift their money out of the country, and they are willing to pay a big premium to do so. The best example of their desperation, some this week have been buying funds that offer exposure to Japanese stocks at a 20% premium to what those stocks are worth. UK consumer confidence hits two-year high as inflation cools. Bloomberg, UK consumer confidence climbed to the highest level in 2 years in January as slowing inflation made households more optimistic about their finances. GfK Limited said its measure of sentiment increased 3 points to -19, the highest level since January 2022. Confidence is still weak by historical standards as the reading remains below the 10-year average of -15. Australian dollar to US dollar forecast, China's stimulus plans and US inflation in the spotlight. Stimulus announcements from China would influence Australian dollar to US dollar trends on Friday. However, US inflation numbers could decide the Fed policy decision. The Australian dollar to US dollar gained 0.11% on Thursday, ending the session at $0.65846. China's stimulus plans countered expectations of a US soft landing. On Friday, US personal income/spending and inflation numbers will impact near-term Australian dollar to US dollar trends. Anthony Albanese's new tax cuts for everyday working Aussies could stall interest rate cuts. Tax cuts designed to put money back in Australians' pockets could increase inflation and slow down interest rate cuts, economists have warned. While most economists expected 2 interest rate cuts in 2024 after months of brutal hikes left many with unaffordable mortgage payments, this relief could now stall. Consumer climate, severe decline at the start of the year. The year 2024 starts off very disappointingly for consumer sentiment in Germany. Both economic and income expectations as well as the willingness to buy are showing noticeable declines. Consumer sentiment drops sharply after rising in the previous month. In the forecast for February 2024, the consumer climate falls to -29.7 points, a decline of 4.3 points compared to the previous month, revised to -25.4 points. These are the results of the GfK Consumer Climate powered by NIM for January 2024. Thank you.